And Oklahoma's Governor Mary Fallin is fed up. She just wrote a letter directly to President Obama demanding that he end the secrecy surrounding the detention of immigrant children in states like her own. And Governor Fallin joins us. Good evening, Governor.
Hi, Greta.
So, Governor, what's with this secrecy? What isn't the president telling you?
You know, we just want some straightforward answers for the governors and for our states. We want to know what the president's end game is and what's he planning on doing. Give us the facts, give us the information in this secrecy that so many of our states are facing. You know, we were told originally that we would have migrant children and youth who would stay in Oklahoma about 120 days till October 10th, but we hear through back channels that it could be extended longer than that. We've asked where are the children from, and we're told that it's a privacy issue that we can't know. We've been asked where are the children going once they leave Oklahoma, and we know there's been about 212 of the teenagers have been released into Oklahoma, but we don't know where. We don't know whether they've been released to legal people, illegal people. And so we're just asking the president, be forthright, give us the information. You know, we have a right to know as citizens of the state of Oklahoma. We know it's going to cost us some money in our state, even though they say it's not going to cost us some money. And so I just sent the president a letter saying, tell us what the end game is, tell us what's going on.
Well, I should add that today Governor Pence of Indiana sent a similar letter to the White House just asking for information. But, I mean, why aren't you getting the information? I mean, the questions you're asking don't seem to be so, I mean, it's not national security. I mean, why aren't they just giving you these answers?
I think they just don't want us to know, frankly. You know, I think the president's policies on the border security has failed. You know, it appears to me that he's for an open border. It appears to me that he's for amnesty. And of course, we know that once these children or youth are released into our state or into any other state, more than likely they're probably not going to show up for a hearing with immigrant attorneys themselves. And so, you know, we know they're going to be in Oklahoma. We just want some answers to some questions because it is going to have an impact upon our schools. It could have an impact upon our health care facilities if they show up in our emergency rooms. And we just feel like we have a right to know those questions.
All right. Well, from what I understand, you have there are more than 1,200 of these children have been held at Fort Sill in Oklahoma. What's the plan for them?
Well, that's part of what we don't know also. You know, one of the things I did do, and it was right after the children were first placed at Fort Sill, I went down there about 6 weeks ago, and I took my health department director, and we toured the facilities because we certainly want to make sure that the children are being well taken care of. We want to make sure they're receiving appropriate care and services, and we felt very comfortable with that. But the questions that we have is, you know, where are these children from? Where are they going? How much is it going to cost the state of Oklahoma? And just give us those answers. You know, I've been told that there have been some children who have come through Oklahoma from India. There's been some reports that I've heard through back channels that some of the migrant children are coming from Cuba, Costa Rica. It's not only coming from those three countries that we originally heard about, but we just don't know who's coming across our border. We know there are some adults that have been coming across our border. And so I also started an online petition to send to the president basically saying, enforce our laws, no amnesty, and let's get our border secured, basically.
Governor, thank you, and I hope you get your answers soon from the White House. Thank you, Governor.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And efforts to fire